So I'm going to show you how you can register with MathXL to do your online homework. First, you should log on D2L to your statistic account for the course, and then click under Contents. I have posted some information for the MathXL homework, so click under Syllabus and the MathXL homework informations. So over here, you can see you have the MathXL link. Make sure you go to mathxl.com, not MyLab, because MyLab is more expensive. And I will also suggest you to copy the course ID because it's very easy to confuse. It's an I or a 1. So click on the link, and then you will go to the student access here. And after that, be careful, and if they ask you if you're using LMS, like, because we didn't do the direct integration, so your answer is actually no. So you will see below, you're going to need your email address, the course ID we just copy, and the access codes which you have to purchase. So we're going to register for a course required by your instructor. So click on that, and then I'm going to paste the course ID we just copy. Click on continue to register. And because I already have an account, so I can sign in if you already have an account. If not, you can create an account. So if I just sign in, it will show me that the least expensive option is the 6 months for about $75 plus tax, and usually it is cheaper to get that directly from Pearson than buy from bookstore. And of course, if you want to buy a 12-month or 24 months access, you're welcome to do that. You want to double check this is Math 1342 Elementary Statistic for Summer 2 2004, taught by Gasa Yun. So if that's correct, you can start purchasing this. But because I already have an account and I'm not a student, so I may not be able to go through this process. But once you get through it, what you will do is you will go back to MathXL and then log on to the account. So I'm going to try to show you how it look like when you log on to the account. So I'm going to sign in with my username and password, enter MathXL, and I am going to try to view it as a student. So this is the view after you log on under student course home. It kind of show you a calendar with the due dates and listed of assignments that's assigned to you at this moment. So you can see 2 assignments here and the due dates attached to it. You can also click on calendar and see how it look like. The homework and tests also listed the homework assigned to you. Okay, right now you're gonna see 2 assignments. The first one, just how to use MyLab. You can see how many questions you have. If I click on questions, you can read through it and try to do it. On top there are arrows. You can navigate to different questions. So they want you to pick a smiley face, so I'm going to click that, and then I can check answer. So they say fantastic. So that's cool, right? And at the bottom, normally you can see different help function here. So I'm going to move to the other assignment, so maybe they have some math there, but before you leave, you should always save it, so you don't have to do that question again. And they mark my question 2 is correct. So if I go back to homework and go to the second assignment, 1.1, I don't know if there is any math there, I'm not sure. Okay, this one, it has a little bit math there. Again, you can navigate on top, and at the bottom they have helped me to solve it basically they will walk you through step by steps, but at the end they're going to generate a new questions. You can view an example which they will show you a similar example, but you have to be careful. Don't rely on it too much, because on the test you're not going to have that help function. And there's other help function here. Sometimes they will provide you with the videos that you can watch. You can click on textbooks and they will open the textbook related to this material, so you can read about it if you need more help or understanding of the concepts. As a matter of fact, you can read the whole textbook here. So if you don't want to buy or rent a textbook, you can definitely access the textbook through MathXL. And also you can ask for your instructor for help. What it does is it will send me a screenshot of this question, but it will email it to me, so it may take me a few hours before I can get back to you. Just keep that in mind. The other thing is, like, for each question, when you try to type in some kind of math answer, they will pop up with more options. Like if later on you need to type in a fractions or square roots, you can use those buttons. And each question they're going to give you like 3 trials. So if I'm just putting in wrong answer, they say nope, and I'll say I still think that is. So after 2 trials, they will say final check. So if I get this wrong, they will mark the question incorrect. But if after they show you the answer, you want those points back, you can click OK. And then a lot of time, this one have more than one part of it, so I have to keep going, I guess. So if you still want those points, even though you did multiple try and you did it incorrectly, what you need to do is click on similar question, which they will generate you a new question. So in theory, if you keep trying and you did it correctly, eventually before the deadline, then everybody can have the potential of getting 100 for all your homework, and that would be something I highly recommend you to do. So try to get 100 for all your homework, and make sure you save what you did each time before you log off. Okay, if you have a question, please let me know. This is the basic of how you register and do homework on MathXL.